Underwood. Thin ice!
So I can't knock down a triple here. Woo, okay. Didn't even miss a shot this entire time, so take that. This better be good for the team.
Oh,
I thought for sure.
there it is. Boom! Yes!
Illini Basketball Podcast, episode 294. January 30th, 2026, our last episode of the month. Very exciting.
Yeah.
Yep, we all watched Illinois win last night, so.
Yeah, we were all hanging out together and wondering what's going on. Happy Friday, everybody. Illinois wins their 10th in a row.
Yeah, 75-66 over the Dogs.
The Dogs. Yeah.
I think we all knew that this game would probably be a lot closer than it had to be. And you also look at Washington's, their season numbers. I know some of these games are at home, but they have played better teams close in the past, and it was no different last night. I mean, Illinois obviously uncharacteristic with some of the free throw misses. 33% from three is below their season average. I don't know.
Yeah. Stojakovic looks lost still, but
Tommy 1 for 8 from three.
yeah, Tommy was throwing up some bricks.
1 for 11 from the Twins from three.
Yeah, Washington, they came out, they played hard, and you're coming off a Purdue win, and you got a team that's hungry, and it was ugly for a while, but Illinois found a way to pull it off. I saw Rob Rosenthal said that Nebraska made like 13 of 16 points over a certain span of time, and Illinois still expanded their lead during that time. So even when Washington was pretty much making everything, Illinois still stayed out ahead. Never really let Washington into this game. I think, might got within like 5 a couple times, but Illinois, stayed strong. It's a win that you have to get before you don't want to overlook this game before Nebraska. I think some past Illinois teams might have done that, but not this team. 18-3, 9-1 now, tied for first in the Big Ten. But yeah, good game. Player of the game. We did not pick the same person, and we did not pick the guy that was probably the player of the game. But I'm going with Big Hummer. Got to shout out Big Hummer once a year at least. 4 for 6 from three, 14 points. Did go 2 for 4 from the line. 3 rebounds, a steal for him. 2 of his rebounds were offensive. Good game from him, and I think he had the Diallo matchup most of the game. Diallo only scored 12 points, but it's kind of a weird matchup for Hummer defensively. A little quicker guy than him, but felt like he held his own. And we got Hummer making threes. 176 offensive rating for him, which I think's good. I don't really know what that means, but it was the best on the team.
He earned the thumbnail.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Behind the scenes action last night.
Yeah, it was big. Too bad the public couldn't see it. What can you do? I mean, there's only 4 guys on the team above 100 for O rating last night. It was him, Wagler, Jake Davis, and the guy that I selected, David Mirkovic, who went for 19, 6, and 1. 3 for 8 from three, which I'll take every day. 7 for 15 from the field, 2 for 3 free throw line. Just made some stuff happen when Wagler wasn't shooting. Only 13 attempts for Wagler last night. The number 1 guy in attempts was Mirkovic with 15. So made some things happen. I think there's maybe it's not a problem for Illinois, but the fact that you're kind of thinking that the 2 guys they rely on the most are both freshmen.
Yeah.
It's a little different with Mirkovic. And Wagler is obviously much more mature than his age based on what we've seen from him this year. So it is a little different with them. But we'll see what things look like, I guess, when Boswell's back. But, Mirkovic I thought was really, really good. I just don't understand why nobody's talking about him with the NBA. Maybe it's a year away. Maybe he's come back one more year and then it's there. But I think you throw him into an NBA system right now, even if it's in the G League. I think he's going to be a good pro.
Yeah, I think he will too. I think I saw that he shoot like 46% in Big Ten play from three. Also, I mean 3 of 8 this game, but yeah, he's been good. He's also running the point some. I'm pretty sure Brad said that we would see that more. They just like to see what kind of matchup he gets against. Had a little booty ball action with Merck last night, so I know that during the game we are still kind of scared whenever he's dribbling the ball around all willy-nilly, but yeah, he makes things happen. So Warner says Hummer's shot seems to be coming around as of late. Yeah, Hummer's shot looked a lot better yesterday. Again, it's more I think it's just him not thinking about it. He shoots it a lot better when he doesn't think about it. So did you see the picture of Merck with his parents? Yeah. His parents came to the game last night. They look like Europeans. His dad looks like he's done some shit. I'll say that.
Whoa. Whoa, take it easy. His dad kind of looks like David Lynch a little bit, but anyway. 43% in Big Ten play from three.
43. Okay. I was off.
37 for the year.
That's on me. Yeah, but like I said, Illinois 10 games in a row now. The producer is in my ear telling me that's the 7th longest active streak in the country, behind Arizona, Miami of Ohio, UConn, Gonzaga, SLU, and Liberty. That's right. Nebraska lost to Michigan.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Stat of the day from what's your at?
It doesn't matter. I didn't tweet this stat. This is just a quick research stat. I just thought about it like, obviously they've never been this good through 21 games before, but I was kind of surprised to see how like they've been identical a lot. In you look at the COVID season 2019-20 to now, 16-5 through 21, 16-5, 16-5, 15-6, 16-5. Last year was their worst mark, 14-7, 18-3 this year. So they've won 15 or more games of their first 21 for 6 of the last 7 seasons. And the one time that they haven't won 15 or more of their first 21 games was last season, where they won 14. So a lot of consistency going on in this program. 18-3 this year, and really a year where like you probably should have beaten Alabama. I don't know if you can say you should have beaten Nebraska, but you were at home and you had a chance late, and Nebraska made so many shots early in that game.
Yeah.
The UConn game is the one game where it's like they definitely just lost. Yeah.
And I mean, I think that's the other thing is like they haven't lost like games that you're like, oh man, shouldn't have lost that one. I mean, your 3 losses are Alabama, UConn, and Nebraska. I think you can live with that.
Yeah, if Alabama's the worst of your 3 losses. And they've won some games that maybe they don't win in other years, like the Tennessee game. I don't know how many Brad teams win that game. I mean, against this year's Tennessee team, probably a lot of them, but still, they've lost Tennessee twice when they played them in the non-conference before this season. And, the Texas Tech game, I know it's at home, but remember when Arizona came to Champaign and beat Illinois like 3 or 4 years ago? I mean, Texas Tech easily could have won that game. So that's another one that they won that they don't typically win. Now, the game that they need to continue winning, which they've won 3 times in a row now, is the Missouri game. And if you're going to beat them by 40 every year, that would be exciting. That'd be fun. But yeah, 18-3, I mean, you got to take it. And the Big Ten schedule has definitely helped. They haven't had like a ton of big challenges at Iowa, at Purdue, obviously, or home against Nebraska. Those are all big games. But other than that, it's been like teams that you should definitely beat, and they've beaten them, which can't always say that about some of these teams.
Yeah. And I mean, they got some tests coming up, Nebraska Sunday. They got Michigan State coming up. And then Wisconsin, Indiana. Now. I mean, they're not gimmies. So
Wisconsin might be. No, it's a joke, everybody. Take it easy.
Uncle Phil Cow says Mass was hospitalized for dehydration when Nebraska was in Michigan. So that's why he wasn't there. I thought he was on the bench the whole time.
He's going to have 20 and 15 on Sunday.
Yeah, I think they said that he's gotten fluids. He's doing better. So expect to see him on Sunday. Yeah, you talked about Tommy going 1 for 8 from 3. Everything seems short. He looked under the weather on the bench, which I don't know if he was. Brad really didn't say he was. But the big thing, like he went 2 for 3 from inside. Like I don't know why Illinois is not trying to get him a few more touches inside.
5 out.
I know, but like they run 5 out, but then Merck's always posting up. So
Let Merck cook.
I guess. Jake Davis again with the start, gave up the first like 12 points to Washington. 1 for 2 from 3 for him, 3 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, a turnover. Fine game from Jake Davis. I'm just giving him shit, but he was fine.
Yeah.
Stojakovic, I guess, is kind of like I said, he wasn't good. He missed. Yeah, I'm not sure he hit the rim on his first 6 attempts. 3 of those were layups. He's got to get it figured out. I mean, especially with Boswell out against a team like Nebraska, we're going to need him to do something offensively.
He had 19 points and 10 rebounds against Nebraska the first time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy that like he's 2 games removed from scoring 30, and we're just like, what is wrong with this guy? At least in the last game, he rebounded. Like he only had 3 rebounds in this game.
Yeah.
Missed some easy shots too. 4 for 9 from 2. You never want to see that with him, especially with how much he's improved from 2 this year. Like he's still shooting 11% better from 2 this season than he did in his first 2 seasons.
Really? It's not bad.
Yeah,
but
it's tough last few games.
Yeah.
There's a hater and he's ruining Stojakovic. That's my take.
That sounds right. Jeffrey, have a concern Brad needs to protect Wagler. You can see when he gets gassed, need him completely healthy for a turning run. I just don't want him used up in the short term again.
Spun the wheel for that take today, huh?
Other notes and quotes. Brad was bashing on Hummer and his defensive ability last year in the post game. Said he couldn't guard a dead person last year, and also said that Tom Izzo's mom could score 20 on him or something. But credited him.
Alive?
Tom Izzo's mom. Yeah, Tom Izzo made a comment about some guy on their team couldn't guard his mom or something in his last presser.
That makes
so
sense.
that's why Brad said it. So
they should get a room.
Brad did say though, like he never misses an assignment now. So got that going for him. Get Stoy's mom to start coming to more games. That will make him play better. No doubt about it. Get that t-shirt printed too. Should we show the chat the t-shirt the producer wants us to make?
Did the producer send something?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
I try not to read his messages. Try my best.
How many would Izzo's mom score on Ethan?
I don't play defense.
He doesn't play defense, so as many as you want.
We're
my dog's eating stuff.
You get us to gym yet? No?
I haven't asked. I've been busy to
Yeah. I don't see anything about the t-shirt. Oh, let's see. Where do we go? Other notes and quotes. I guess we already did that just now. Illinois is number 5 in KenPom right now. Number 7 in the net before their game at Nebraska. Which that game is coming up. I don't know if we want to get into that already. Do we want to make this like a 5-minute episode or whatever? But yeah, I don't know. Not much else to say about Washington. It was a win. Illinois now. What's Illinois against these teams that just joined the Big Ten?
I don't know. Didn't you look this up?
UCLA, they're 1-0. Oregon, Washington. What's the 4th one?
USC.
Yeah, they lost to USC. So they're what? 4-1 now against these teams. The only one they lost was USC in Champaign last year. So we'll see how that looks the rest of the year. But yeah, they won. So now they go to Nebraska. And Illinois 18-3, 9-1 in the Big Ten. They are number 9 in the country. Nebraska number 5, coming off a loss to Michigan. They're 20-1, 9-1 in the Big Ten. So big game here for positioning. Just like tonight, we'll see Michigan State, both 9-1 as well.
Yeah.
Haven't seen a spread for this game. Don't know when it'll come out, but I think Illinois at worst is like a 1.5 point dog.
Yeah.
They might. I think they should be the favorite. That's what I would do if I were Vegas, but that's just me.
I don't know if that's going to happen, but yeah.
I'm not Vegas.
The top 4 teams are playing each other this weekend.
Yeah, how about that working out? It doesn't involve Purdue. Yikes. 3 o'clock on This game's on FS1. Seriously?
I guess. I don't know. Ask the producer.
Oh my God, that's atrocious. It is. I just looked. 3 o'clock Sunday, FS1. It's a whiteout for Nebraska, apparently. Which some would call Lincoln, Nebraska hillbilly white trash. I might second that notion as well. I think it's, Nebraska as a state is famous. There's a Springsteen album called Nebraska, and there is Better Call Saul when he goes to Nebraska, Gene Takovic. So you got that going for you. It's exactly 50 days since Illinois lost to Nebraska on Sunday. It'll be 50 days since the 83-80 loss. Nebraska's 11th overall in KenPom, which Illinois is 6 spots ahead. Yikes. They're 27th in D1 experience, which I think is a stat that is obviously important when it comes to trying to win games. I don't know how many guys are on this Nebraska team that played for that team that made the tournament a couple years ago. I know Rink, obviously, and Hoiberg.
Yeah.
It might be it. Was Lawrence there that year? Yeah, Lawrence was there. Okay, he's a fourth-year guy. But yeah, they got a lot of experience, and they also have a lot of average height. I mean, Illinois obviously taller, but they're not short. Not a short team, no doubt, no doubt. The producer says that they run a ton of off-ball action that Illinois has struggled with all season. Now, I'm just going to say that the producer said that because I don't know if I necessarily agree with all that in the way it's said.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of I haven't read any of this stuff yet. But yeah, Stojakovic is going to be my player to watch exactly for that reason, because he's going to have to chase around Price Sanford probably, and Price Sanford might make 42 threes this game. So
right. Nebraska does not get to the free throw line. They're 349th, I think, in point.
They don't attack the rim.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, Michigan 23-4 free throw attempts in that game on Tuesday night, which Michigan won 75-72. Nebraska shot 34% from three. Sanford took 16 threes in that game. 25 of their 32 attempts were Sanford and Lawrence. They had a small rotation for that game. They pretty much played 4 guys and then 2 guys off the bench. And then Cale Jacobson played 28. So they got to get Mass back. I don't know. What was Frager's injury? I know he's missed the last 2.
Ankle, I believe.
Okay, so he's
questionable, I think. Okay. Rothstein tweeted today. So
of course, he'll probably play. He also had 0 points against Illinois, by the way, when they played. In 13 minutes, he had 0 points, 1 shot attempt. But, they'll probably get all these guys back for this next game. This is a huge game for them, obviously, coming off a loss. You got to hope that, the uninspired performances we saw from Purdue off a loss, like in the Indiana game, is what Nebraska does on Sunday. That'd be great. Sam Hoiberg is averaging 12, 5, and 5 in the last 5 games, less than 1 turnover a game.
He's been good. And the thing about Nebraska is just their defense. I mean, they again, Brad talks about assignments. Like, Nebraska doesn't miss assignments, and they make you work for every shot. So I'm worried that they shut down Wagler and Illinois is going to be cooked, but who knows?
I think the last time Illinois faced a top 20 efficiency defense was Iowa, and Illinois scored 75, shot 35% from 3. Nebraska's 10th. Other matchups this year against those types of defenses, I don't really know if they exist. I mean, Tennessee's 16th. Illinois scored 75 against them. Obviously, UConn is probably up there. They're 5th. Illinois scored 61, but it's a whole different thing. Illinois just got to make shots, threes specifically. Like, you got to make threes in this game. Like, you can't let Nebraska come out and make a billion threes like they did the first game. I mean, right. Nebraska, they only made 12 threes in that game, but they shot 46%.
Yeah, efficient. Tommy can't go 1 for 8 from 3 this game.
He went 1 for 3 last time.
Or 1 for 8, sorry. What did he just go for? 1 for 8. He can't go 1 for 8.
Wagler shot a shocking 50% from 3 against Nebraska in the first game.
How many points did Wagler have?
19. 1 rebound, 10 assists. Boswell had 20. Stojakovic had 19. That was a tough Merck game. He only had 4 points. Only took 4 shots.
Yeah. Does Tommy even go to the paint anymore? He should. I don't know why he should have against Washington for sure. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it against Mast.
Hummer and Jake Davis shot 2 for 7 from 3 in the first game between these two.
Okay.
Also,
A little
Big
bit
Z only
better for
played
them.
10 minutes, so I think Big Z might play a little more than 10 minutes next time. Or this time, I should say.
Yeah, I can see that. Warner wants to know if Izzo's mom could outshoot you in free throws.
No. Nope. You're all going to see soon when I make 1,000 free throws in 20 minutes.
You find us a gym.
Yep. We could build one.
Oh, Mast was in the ER for severe dehydration.
Yeah, we don't have to say everything. The producer.
Good job, producer.
You know?
At least the chat. At least the chat knew. Players to watch.
Yep, I'm going Keaton Wagler for Illinois.
Yeah.
Maybe about 46 again. And then for almost at Purdue for Nebraska, Jamarcus Lawrence. I feel like if he's going, they're going. You just look at some of the games. I mean, he was really good against Michigan at 20 points. He did have 6 turnovers though. Keep an eye on that. He hasn't had a game with more than 3 in like 2 months before that. Yeah, I mean, he shoots 38% from 3. It's a little bit higher than last year, career high to this point. And he can guard. I'm sure he's going to be the guy guarding Wagler probably, right?
I would guess, yeah.
Although I don't know, like, what is Hoiberg?
Yeah.
Jake Davis, I guess.
Probably.
He's a good defender too for his size.
Yeah.
And he shoots 63% from 2. Like, he's having a huge improvement from 2. Like, he has 38 more attempts from 2. Last year he shot 52%. This year 63. I mean, I know he's a coach's son, so we might rag on him, but he's a good player.
Yeah, he's no Tyler Underwood coach's son.
And he's not Izzo's kid either.
Right. Yeah.
He's better than that fucking piece of shit from Indiana, DeVries.
Like I just said maybe 3 minutes ago, I'm going with Stojakovic for Illinois, chasing around Price Sanford, and I'm going with Price Sanford for Nebraska. I think this might be the same 2 guys I picked to watch the first game, but you got to keep Price from killing you behind the line, and Stojakovic hasn't been very good at chasing people down, so we'll see what happens. Price Sanford just never stops moving, so maybe Brandon Lee gets some run time against him or something. I don't know. Speaking of Brandon Lee, Petrovic did not play at all against Washington. First time since Boswell's been out that those 2 haven't touched the floor.
What's that?
It's the first time those 2 haven't touched the floor since Boswell's been out. Petrovic and Brandon Lee.
Yeah. It's only the 3rd game, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Troubling look.
They both played 1 minute in last game. So.
It's a good spot for Illinois. And it's why I think they're going to win. I don't remember what my score was because I don't have it pulled up. But
you put it under me, but that's all right. So
I don't know why I do that.
There you go.
81-78. Illinois gets it done. This is a great spot. I mean, you're on the road. You're facing a team that's still in the top 5. If you win, you're probably in the top 5.
True.
Great spot. House money. Don't get murdered, I guess. Because if you get killed, it changes things, I guess.
I think Illinois is going to lose this. 78-82, Nebraska. I just think Nebraska at home, they've been playing really well. They played well against Michigan without, probably their best player. I'm just worried about Illinois playing high quality team because Purdue is trash. Let's not act like Purdue's good. Nebraska is what Purdue wishes they were.
Uncle Phil, Jesus.
I could see Illinois losing this game by 10 plus.
Oh my God, what a hater. Now you don't think they're gonna win a national championship now, right?
Yeah. See, Uncle Phil, Illinois 82, Nebraska 67, 15-point win for Illinois on the road. Great. Love Ethan's pick. Don't love Tyler's pick. Guys, it's honest. I'm just being honest. Nobody cared when Ethan picked Purdue to beat Illinois.
No, I didn't prove it. All right. Big weekend for the Big Ten. Regular season conference title everybody cares about so much. Michigan State tonight in East Lansing, 7 o'clock Central on Fox. Ken Palm says Michigan by 1. Vegas says Michigan 1.5, over under 147. I'm not sure if I have to do a full fucking odds breakdown for this game, but producer wants it, so he'll get it. Big Ten regular season champion odds. Michigan the favorite, plus 125. Nebraska plus 255. Illinois plus 290. And then there's a drop to Michigan State. I think they assume Michigan State's going to lose tonight.
Yeah.
And I don't think Michigan State's played like Purdue or Nebraska. Did they play Nebraska? Yeah, they lost to Nebraska. Yeah. Michigan State still has Michigan, Illinois, Purdue, and then Michigan again. That's probably why. Yeah,
they got a tough schedule. This is another game. I think Michigan could win this game by 20.
And everybody knows that you're the biggest Michigan State hater there is, so it's not a surprise.
Yeah. I don't know if they have an answer. Like, what are their bigs going to do? Those two white guys can't do anything against Merez and Yoxel and Mara. Warner is going, Illinois wins 82-76, by the way. Do you miss Merez? Tell me then.
I think it's a complicated answer at this point.
Oh, I thought you were going to say F Merez.
No, I do that a lot. I mean, I do kind of feel that way, but also it's just like I like that without Merez. I don't know. The whole thing it sucked. Elsewhere in the Big Ten this weekend, Purdue plays Maryland, so a get right spot. If they lose that game, I don't even know what happens at that point. Like, does Painter get fired? No. UCLA, Indiana. Ohio State, Wisconsin. It's a big spot for Wisconsin at home. Iowa has to go to Oregon. Huge showdown between Rutgers and USC. That'll be a big one. And if you look at elsewhere in college basketball tomorrow, BYU at Kansas. BYU coming off a loss. I hate this Kansas team so much. God, I hope BYU wins by 50. Texas Tech goes to UCF. Who cares? I shouldn't say who cares. It's too far. Auburn's been hot there at Tennessee. Auburn figuring things out. They're 5-3 in the SEC now. Beat Florida the other night in Gainesville. Now they got Tennessee, Alabama, Vanderbilt, Arkansas. 4 straight top 25s according to Ken Palm for Auburn coming up. UConn at Creighton. Got it. How about how bad Creighton and Marquette are now? Wow. Creighton is 12-9, 6-4 in the Big East, 64th on Ken Palm, and Marquette is 8-14, 3-8. Marquette beat Creighton by 24 the other night. These two teams are horrendous. Weird to see the Big East where it's at. I mean, it's pretty much UConn, then a gap, then St. John's, then another gap. Not a huge gap, though, because then I think Villanova's right there. Outside of that, it's just a bunch of teams that aren't very good and then competitive teams like Seton Hall. By the way, Providence. Here's a fun – we are a huge ally of Providence. Everybody knows that. Ed Cooley is a fucking scumbag. He runs a bullshit program. He's got a bunch of bullshit players, and they're bullshit 3-7. Now, Providence is 2-8. I understand that. They blew a big game against Georgetown, which is devastating, but we are all the way FEC with Ed Cooley. However, Providence is the 25th most efficient offense in America, and they're 2-8 in the Big East. A lot of stuff with Kim English maybe getting fired there. That is a tough. I mean, you got a top 25 offense, high tempo, and you're 2-8. Oh, that should be a bubble team at the worst with those numbers on offense. They just can't guard. It's a tough one. They've lost, They've lost 8 of their last 10, so that'll hurt you. Because 8 of their last 10 is their Big East schedule, I guess I should say. So 2-8, that makes sense. Fox Friday nights are pretty good. Definitely be a Gus Johnson game. What was last Friday? Wasn't it like Ohio State, Michigan? It was an interesting game for like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Former UCLA guard Amari Bailey, who's played NBA games trying to return to college basketball. I didn't see that. Is that true? He was a 5-star coming out, I think.
Yeah.
You ever miss some of the guys that like were huge parts of college basketball like 4 or 5 years ago, like just them being around, like Hawkes and Drew Timme and, some of those guys. Those are fun guys to watch.
I would agree. Joe Tipton, 38 minutes ago, Amari Bailey is attempting to return to college basketball.
What a fucking loser. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing's fucked up. That's the only storyline around Alabama. If they when they make the tournament, and that's probably going to be one of their biggest storylines is that they have a guy like that playing for them.
I saw one of the guys that does like bracketology says that he won't even put him in the bracket.
That seems unprofessional.
I mean, I think well, then your bracket's not going to be correct. So, what do you think? Like,
Missouri's a bubble team. Missouri just lost by 26 to Alabama.
Do you think there's any way that the NCAA like holds it against them?
No, it's their fucking fault.
Yeah, it's a mess. I mean,
yep.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4 questions today.
God.
Does Ethan know ball? This is themed Ethan knows bets.
This is fucking horrible.
Chief, come here. All right. Question number 1. What 5 players have better odds than Keaton to win the Wayman Tisdale Award? Says you can only name 5 players, but you are allowed 1 wrong answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the question again.
What 5 players have better odds than Keaton to win the Wayman Tisdale Award, which I assume is the freshman of the year?
Is it? Okay.
By who is named here, I would assume that it is. Yes.
Cameron Boozer.
That's 1.
AJ DeBonsa.
That's 2.
Darren Peterson.
Nope.
Oh yeah, he hasn't played very much, has he?
Nope.
Kingston Flemings.
Yep.
How many more do I need?
You have to get this one.
Is one more?
Oh, the hint was that it's the Freshman of the Year award. That's stupid, Finkel.
Jesus fucking idiot producer.
You've named 4. You only get to name 1 more, but you have to get it right. What are you Googling freshman? Facebook's broke.
I've been looking at a lot of mock drafts. I should remember these names. Why did I get
Scheidweiner would like you to answer with soundboard voice.
I gotta find it.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Facebook is broken. That is correct.
That's all right. Can you name 1 more freshman, please?
I'm trying to get the Facebook back up and running real quick. The old people have to watch us. Have you seen our average age? There's a lot of people on Facebook. A lot of people.
That's true.
Freshman. Fuck. Caleb Wilson?
Caleb Williams is what he has on here.
It's Caleb Wilson, you fucking idiot producer. He's at North Carolina.
And then Darius Acuff Jr.
Who's that?
I don't know.
I've never heard of that fella.
Notable players behind Keaton: Darren Pedersen, Braden Burries, Koa Pete, and Nate Ament.
Alabama, Arizona, Tennessee. Where's Acuff play? I've heard the name before. I don't know where he plays.
I don't know. Chat, where's Acuff?
I'll look it up. Darius Acuff Jr.
SEC
Arkansas.
I like the other voice better.
This
Best
voice-
Illinois player with the highest free throw percentage with minimum of 50 free throws in Illinois history. Nobody cares, Jeffrey.
I get distracted every time Jeffrey comments something because you just have to kind of think about how stupid it is. That was a joke. It was a joke. Take it easy. Take it easy.
All right. Next question. Name the 3 Big Ten schools with the best odds of winning a national championship. Oh,
Michigan.
Hold on. You have to answer it Jeopardy style, by the way.
What is Michigan? Who is Michigan? Whatever. What the
There
fuck?
you go. There you go. Okay. Next.
Who is I mean, it can't be Nebraska. Who is Purdue?
Yep.
Is there one more?
One more.
Who is Michigan State?
Jeez. Who do we do a podcast on?
What was the question again? I thought it was the 3 teams ahead of Illinois.
No. Name
Well,
3
I
Big
didn't
Ten
hear the
schools
question,
with
so
the
I
best
think it has to do
odds.
with Illinois. That's correct.
of winning the national Oh, this is a mess. What actor has the best odds of winning the Oscar for Best Actor?
Who is Timothy Chalamet and Marty Supreme?
Good work.
Thank you.
What film has the best odds of winning Best Picture?
That would be One Battle After Another, directed by, what is One Battle After Another, directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Tiana Taylor, Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Sinners.
I don't know if
We all
you.
know that.
I think you failed, so we got to open up the phone lines or something.
There's no fucking way I'm doing that.
If Ethan misses more than 2 questions, he will be
I got it
live
all
for the
right.
second half of the Michigan State game.
What
That's the rule.
what did he say?
If Ethan misses more than 2 questions, he will be live for the second half of the Michigan State game.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Thanks, Ambrose.
It says more than 2. I got 2 of them right, so I didn't miss more than 2. I missed 2.
No, you did good. No,
Yeah.
I think you got them all right.
Yeah, nice try, producer scumbag. I don't even want to watch Michigan State. What a boring way to watch basketball. Oh, so just both teams just get every call, and it's gonna be a 3-hour game. And it's gonna suck.
Think Celsius would sponsor us? Celsius.
I don't really like Celsius.
I got
So-
this one. It is nasty. But what are you gonna do? I gotta drink it now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw it away. They cost $4
Yeah, what a scam. All right, well, this is a good episode for sure.
Are we doing a watch party Sunday?
I don't know. We did one the last Nebraska game. There was snow on the ground. They lost. Things are lining up for the same thing. What's the game after that?
I don't know. Do we want Michigan to win considering we have them coming to Illinois? No, because I think that Michigan State will lose a few more games. So
I just want both teams to have fun. We might do one. It'll be game time
this
decision. We'll tweet it out.
recording thing.
We'll tweet it out.
Yeah, we'll let you know. Follow us on Twitter. Like, subscribe. I don't know how many we're at, but we're a long ways from 1,000, I'm sure.
We'll get there soon.
And go buy merch at Illini Basketball Podcast shop.fourthwall.com. We appreciate y'all as always.
Yep. We will talk to everybody next time, whether that be next week for an episode or Sunday for the game. Who knows? Follow us at Podcast Line. All right, goodbye. Underwood. Thin ice.